Welcome back. It is 5:21, so it's time to check in with Jill Welke over at Wax and get our latest egg news. Good morning, Jill.
Good morning.
And it's a Welke Wednesday. I didn't say it right away, but it's Welke Wednesday.
That's okay because I'm here for the rest of the week. So
it's a Welke week.
There you go.
It works either way.
There you go. Yeah, Bob is out traveling, so.
Okay.
Not on one of his holiday travel trips. This is a personal one. So.
Okay, that's fun.
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, when he's been at it this long, it's always a goal of mine to do what I want when I want to do it. And I think he's gotten to that point. So
he's our role model for that, for sure.
Absolutely. How about if we roll into our ag news? So U.S. pork exports were higher in August compared to last year, according to data released by the USDA and compiled by the U.S. Meat Export Federation. August pork exports totaled almost 240,000 metric tons. That's up 6% from a year ago, but the second lowest of this year. Export value did increase 8% to $703 million in August, with Mexico again our biggest buyer, with exports higher in Central and South America, the Caribbean, and Malaysia. For January through August, pork exports were just under 2 million metric tons. That is up 4% from a year ago, with the value climbing 7% to $5.68 billion, a record-setting pace for the time period. The U.S. Meat Export Federation projects both export volume and value will reach record highs this year. But it's not so bright on the beef exports. U.S. beef exports were lower in August. Beef exports totaled just under 103,000 metric tons in August, down 6% from a year ago, and the lowest since January. Export value fell 4% to $846 million in August, with those exports to Mexico, Taiwan, and the Middle East higher, but shipments to Japan, South Korea, and China, Hong Kong lower. And for the first 8 months of this year, beef exports were 3% below last year at just under 857,000 metric tons, but were 4% higher in value at just under $7 billion. And this is a unique story that I always like to research, and being that I was in the school system for a number of years. But the USDA's National School Lunch Program served about 241 billion lunches, and I said billion, from fiscal years 1969 through 2023, according to the USDA Economic Research Service. The National School Lunch Program page. 56.4%, or about 136 billion meals that were part of that program, were served for free or at a reduced price since fiscal year 1969. And in 1969, the share of lunches served for free or at a reduced price was 15.1%. In 2019, that share of those free and reduced lunches rose to 74.1%. And for the fiscal years 2020 through 2022, an even higher share of lunches was served for free or at a reduced price because of those USDA waivers allowing meals to be provided for free of charge to all students nationwide during the COVID-19 pandemic. USDA pandemic waivers also allowed schools to serve meals through the summer food service program for free for those years. And I remember being part of that. We went out delivering in the school buses to homes that needed those lunches brought to them. And those waivers did expire in summer of 2022. And spending at the National School Lunch Program has also increased over time from inflation-adjusted $1.3 billion in fiscal year 1969 to $15.8 billion in fiscal year 2023. And I always find that a little interesting to kind of wrap your mind around all those lunches that get served. Let's slide on over to our daily markets. December corn is sitting at $4.02, up a penny. December wheat, $5.77, down 2 cents. November soybeans $9.97, up 6 cents. And our cheese markets, barrel cheese are sitting at 189, up 4.5 cents. Block cheese up 5 3/4 cents to 193 3/4, and our gray AA butters holding steady at 261.5. And our Class 3 milk futures for October 22.54, up a penny. November up 25 cents to 21.04, and December up another 34 cents to 20.92, with those markets trending upward into May. So that's what I have for news and markets for you on this wonderful, chilly Wednesday morning.
Wonderful Welke Wednesday morning as well. And it is chilly. Did you bundle up heading out the door?
I put on a long sleeve t-shirt instead of the short sleeve one.
Very Wisconsinite of you, Jill.
Very much so.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yep.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Yep. Have a great day.